Uh-oh. Top of the morning. Hold on for a minute. Okay. Top of the morning, top of the evening, top of the night. That sun shadow. That's that grace. Whatever time zone you are on, we are live. This is Sit the Child and You on Down segment. A moment of silence for all those who have lost their lives. Okay, in the state of Michigan, roughly 318,000 inactive voters are set to be disenrolled from the voters registration. So let me do a share on that really quick. If I don't know if again, voters in Michigan, if you have been inactive, that's over 300,000. You are set. Uh, you are set to be disenrolled from the voters registration. I don't think I did the URL, but I'll see. Paste. Yep, share. There it is. Okay, so here it is. Michigan set to cancel over 318K inactive voters registration beginning in April. And that's April this year, 2025, bringing the total to more than 1 million out of date registrations identified and removed since 2019 in the state of Michigan. If you are in the state of Michigan, we turn this volume up, it's up, and you have not been voting, or if you have relocated, let the state of Michigan know. If you are in the state of Michigan and you are not actively participating and voting because you think it does not matter, I need you to sit the child and you on down. Okay. I'm going to get there in a minute. Okay. Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson today announced that more than 318,000 inactive voter registrations are slated to be removed from the state's voter rolls next month. Once canceled, Michigan will have removed more than 1.1 million out of date registrations under the Benson administration's carefully and actively voter list maintenance process. Okay, so it's the voters maintenance list process. This is a milestone for Michigan's secure and accessible election system. Secretary Benson said, and we know what this is about. This is about people claiming elections was stolen and so on and so forth, who didn't have factual information at that time. So we have roughly in the state of Michigan, which is the state where I reside, 7.3 million active registered voters. Okay. So if you've not been voting, all right. If you've not been voting, I need you to sit the child and you on down. Okay. And this is why. Okay. That's that sunshine coming in from outside. Let me do it this way, but it's kind of odd. Again, if you've not been voting, I need you to sit the child and you on down. It goes like this. The cost of eggs have gone up. Are you paying a higher price for eggs? Okay, voting matters. That impacted you. The cost of gas, when it fluctuates, goes up and down. Do you have a vehicle and you're utilizing gas? Okay, voting. That that's part of who you vote for. The legislators. Okay, energy. Are you running energy? Do your house or wherever you live have energy running through there? Do you utilize energy? like lights, electricity? Is it running through where you live? Okay, so if you've not been voting, I need you to sit the child and you on down, because energy, whether it's consumers, DTE, we're in Michigan, or any other energy company, and you have an energy bill, voting impacts that too. Water, which is needed for human life, right? We need water to sustain us, food, shelter, clothing, water. Over 70% of the human body is made up of water. So we don't get it. It's detrimental to our health. Okay. If you drink water, I need you to vote. Why? Because water being clean, not full of leaching lead, not full of cancer causing agents, those who legislate for you legislate that too. Do you eat? That's agriculture, food and safety inspections. Because it's a tyrant in the White House right now who's deregulating everything that has to do with safety and security measures. So if you do any of those things, I need you to start voting and sit the child and you on down. Again, do you breathe air when you go out? Do you breathe in the atmosphere? Yeah, voting impacts that too. So again, I need you to sit the child and you on down if you have not been voting and you think, oh, it don't matter, it's not going to impact me. Yes, it is. It's right up in your household. You drink water, you eat food, you have electricity running through your house, you drive, you go to work, whether you have a business. The time where you should have been a teacher, some of you all need someone to teach you the elementary, the basics, and the foundation of things again. And I'm that one. I'll be that, Bill. I'm your Huckleberry. Yeah, I'll be that one. Now, for the rest of us who think rationally and can think with the right and left side of our brains at the same time, and who can process information the appropriate way, we already know what it is. All right. So, again, the US is not in a good standing right now. Um, People have voted a predator in who's riding around in, who's been flying around in Elon's, in Epstein's, uh, Epstein's, the pedophile, um, the trafficker who's no longer living. His aircraft, that would be Don the Con, Donald Trump. And remember, yeah, let's let the record show. This is sit the child and you on down, and let's let the record show segment. Epstein said he would go to Mar-a-Lago to get some of the girls. So you figure it out. Connect the dots. That leads back to Donald Trump. Now, again, for the rest of us, let's continue to stay actively engaged. And remember, we can always recall elected officials in this state. So find out what the process is in your state. I will also find out what the process is in your state, because let me make this very clear. Your elected official does not have to sit in that seat. They have not been voting for your best interest if they are not voting in your best interest. You need to get rid of them right now. And I'm going to find out what your process is. All right. Now, for the rest of us, have a pleasant evening and a pleasant night. Remember to stay actively engaged.